Welcome back to our channel History Coins HD. As you that old as gold, but these rare Kennedy half-dollar coin that are most valuable than you think, don't spend one of them. You're lucky if you have one of these, so please watch complete video and find your treasure. Let's start this. Top 1 today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating coins in American history, the 1972 Kennedy half-dollar. While many people think of half-dollar coins as common pocket change, certain rare variations can be worth a small fortune. And you might just have one of these valuable coins sitting in your collection without even realizing it. Stay with us until the end because we're revealing an eye-popping value that this coin has reached in the collector's market. If you're a fan of rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the next big discovery. Let's get started. The Kennedy half-dollar was first introduced in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination the year before. It quickly became one of the most cherished coins in American numismatics. Over the years, the Kennedy half-dollar underwent several changes in composition and design. While early versions were made of silver, by 1971, the U.S. Mint had transitioned to a copper-nickel plaid composition, making them more durable but less valuable in terms of metal content. Now, you might be wondering, what makes the 1972 Kennedy half-dollar special? After all, millions of these coins were minted in Denver that year. The key lies in a combination of rarity, minting errors, and condition. Most coins from that era were heavily circulated, making high-grade examples rare. But some coins from the 1972 batch have unique characteristics that set them apart and make them extremely valuable to collectors. Let's talk about what to look for if you have a 1972 Kennedy half-dollar. One of the main factors that determine a coin's value is its condition. A coin in pristine, uncirculated condition is far more valuable than one that has seen years of wear and tear. Professional coin grading services, such as PCGS or NGC, assign grades to coins, with MS, mint state, 60 and above being the most desirable. If you have a 1972 Kennedy half-dollar that appears to have no scratches, dings, or discoloration, it's worth getting it professionally graded, but condition isn't the only factor that makes this coin valuable. Some rare minting errors and die varieties can skyrocket a coin's worth. One of the most sought-after errors in the 1972 Kennedy half-dollar is the no FG variety. This happens when the initials FG, which stand for Frank Gasparo, the coin's designer, are missing from the reverse side near the eagle's tail. This rare mistake occurred due to excessive die polishing at the Denver Mint, removing the initials completely. If you find a 1972 Kennedy half-dollar missing the FG initials, you could be looking at a highly collectible and valuable piece. Another major factor that impacts a coin's value is its demand among collectors. The Kennedy half-dollar series remains incredibly popular, especially among those who appreciate historical and commemorative coins. This high demand can drive up prices for rare and well-preserved specimens. So, what's the actual value of a 1972 Kennedy half-dollar? In typical circulated condition, these coins are only worth their face value, 50 cents. Even in better condition, most sell for just a few dollars. However, if you have one of the rare error coins, or a near-perfect high-grade specimen, its value can soar now, the moment you've been waiting for. A pristine, rare 1972 Kennedy half-dollar in top condition has been known to reach an astonishing $76,000 at auction. That's right, $76,000 for a single half-dollar coin. Imagine finding one of these treasures in your collection or even in your pocket change. This is why it's always a good idea to double-check your old coins, because you never know what kind of hidden fortune you might be holding. That wraps up today's video on the rare and valuable 1972 Kennedy half-dollar. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting discoveries. Also, let us know in the comments if you have any interesting coin finds. We'd love to hear your stories. Top 2, we're talking about one of the rarest and most valuable Kennedy half-dollars ever minted. The 1981 Kennedy half-dollar might seem like an ordinary coin at first glance, but some rare variations and high-grade specimens have made this coin worth an astonishing amount of money. Make sure to watch until the end because we're going to reveal just how much this coin can be worth in the collector's market. And if you love learning about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another incredible discovery. The Kennedy half-dollar series has been a favorite among collectors ever since it was introduced in 1964 to honor the late President John F. Kennedy. Over the years, these coins have gone through several changes in design, metal composition, and production quality. The 1981 P. Kennedy half-dollar, minted in Philadelphia, is one of the more overlooked coins in the series, but for those who know what to look for, it can be a true hidden gem. Now, let's talk about what makes this particular half-dollar special. The 1981 P. Kennedy half-dollar was minted in large numbers, with millions of them entering circulation. However, most of these coins were used in everyday transactions, leading to heavy wear and damage over time. Finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is rare, and that's what makes them valuable. One of the biggest factors in determining a coin's value is its condition. Coins that have been well preserved with no scratches, marks, or discoloration are considered high-grade and can fetch top dollar in the collector's market. Professional coin grading services, like PCGS or NGC, assign mint state (MS) grades to coins, with MS 65 and above being highly desirable. If you happen to find a 1981 P. Kennedy half-dollar in exceptional condition, you could be looking at a coin worth far more than its face value. Another important factor to consider is minting errors. Some 1981 P. Kennedy half-dollars have been found with striking mistakes that make them incredibly rare and valuable. One of the most famous errors to look for is the double die obverse, where elements of the coin's design appear slightly doubled. This error occurs when the coin's design is imprinted incorrectly onto the die, resulting in a striking anomaly that collectors love. If you find a 1981 P. Kennedy half-dollar with a noticeable doubling effect, it could be worth a significant sum. There are also instances where coins were struck on the wrong planchet, meaning they were accidentally minted on a blank intended for another denomination. These types of errors are extremely rare but can command very high prices at auctions. Collectors are always searching for Kennedy half-dollars with unique characteristics, which is why rare high-grade specimens continue to appreciate in value. The demand for these coins is strong, especially among numismatists who specialize in U.S. coinage. The Kennedy half-dollar series remains one of the most popular in American history, and rare variations always attract attention. Now, the moment you've been waiting for: how much is this rare coin worth? In circulated condition, most 1981 P. Kennedy half-dollars are only worth their face value of 50 cents. Even in slightly better condition, they may sell for just a few dollars. However, if you have one of the rare high-grade specimens, or a coin with an unusual error, its value skyrockets. A top quality, uncirculated 1981 P. Kennedy half-dollar in pristine condition has been known to sell for an incredible $54,000 at auction. Yes, you heard that right, $54,000 for a single half-dollar coin. That's why it's always worth checking your old coins carefully. You never know if you might be holding a hidden fortune in your hands. Thank you for watching today's video on the rare and valuable 1981 P. Kennedy half-dollar. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting discoveries. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin in your collection. We'd love to hear your stories. Top 3. We're taking a deep dive into one of the most overlooked but potentially valuable coins in the Kennedy half-dollar series, the 1998 P. Kennedy half-dollar. Most people don't think twice when they come across a half-dollar coin, but certain rare variations and high-quality specimens can be worth far more than their face value. Some lucky collectors have discovered that a simple 1998 P. Kennedy half-dollar can turn out to be an incredibly valuable find. So, if you have one of these coins, you'll definitely want to stick around until the end, because we're revealing just how much this coin can be worth. And if you love learning about rare coins and their hidden value, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another exciting discovery. The Kennedy half-dollar has been a favorite among collectors since it was first introduced in 1964, honoring the legacy of President John F. Kennedy. Over the years, this coin has gone through several design changes and composition shifts. Originally, it was made of 90% silver, but by 1971, it transitioned to a copper-nickel clad composition, which remains the standard today. The 1998 P. Kennedy half-dollar was struck at the Philadelphia Mint and, at first glance, might seem like just another coin from the late 20th century. But some unique factors make this coin particularly special. Let's start with the most important factor: condition. Like any collectible coin, the better the condition, the higher the value. Most Kennedy half-dollars from 1998 were used in everyday transactions, meaning they suffered from wear and tear. Finding one in near-perfect, uncirculated condition is extremely rare, and collectors are always willing to pay a premium for coins that have been well-preserved. Professional coin grading services, such as PCGS or NGC, evaluate coins on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70. If you have a 1998 P. Kennedy half-dollar that has been stored safely and has little to no visible damage, you could be looking at a high-grade specimen, which significantly increases its value. But condition isn't the only thing that makes this coin valuable. Certain rare errors and die varieties can turn an ordinary 1998 P. Kennedy half-dollar into a collector's dream. Some of the most sought-after errors include off-center strikes, double dies, and missing elements caused by weak or over-polished dies. One of the most fascinating minting errors to look out for is the missing FG variety. The initials FG stand for Frank Gasparo, the designer of the coin's reverse, and they are usually located near the eagle's tail feathers. In some rare cases, excessive die polishing caused these initials to disappear completely. If you find a 1998 P. Kennedy half-dollar with no FG initials, you may have an extremely valuable error coin on your hands. Another rare variation is the doubled die error, where the coin's design appears slightly doubled due to a misalignment during the minting process. While not all doubled die coins are valuable, certain ones can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on their rarity and demand. Collectors are always searching for Kennedy half-dollars with unique characteristics, especially those from more recent years that are difficult to find in high grades. Since the Kennedy half-dollar remains one of the most iconic and widely collected U.S. coins, rare variations from any year tend to appreciate in value over time. And now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for. How much is this rare coin actually worth? While most circulated 1998 P. Kennedy half-dollars are only worth their face value of 50 cents, and even lightly worn ones might sell for a few dollars, the real money comes when you have a high-grade, uncirculated specimen or a rare minting error. A rare, top-quality 1998 P. Kennedy half-dollar in pristine condition has been known to sell for an incredible $46,000 at auction. Yes, you heard that right, $46,000 for a single half-dollar coin. This is why checking your old coins is always worth the effort. You never know when you might be holding a hidden treasure in your collection or even in your pocket change. That wraps up today's video on the rare and valuable 1998 P. Kennedy half-dollar. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting discoveries. Also, let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin in your collection. We'd love to hear your stories. Top 4. We're diving into one of the most intriguing and potentially valuable coins in American history, the 1973 Kennedy half-dollar. While most people might overlook this coin as just another piece of loose change, some rare variations and high-quality specimens have been known to fetch incredible prices in the collector's market. If you've ever come across a 1973 Kennedy half-dollar, you'll definitely want to stick around until the end of this video, because we're going to reveal just how much one of these coins can be worth. And trust me, the number will shock you. Before we get started, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an exciting discovery about rare and valuable coins. Now, let's jump into the fascinating story of the 1973 Kennedy half-dollar. The Kennedy half-dollar was first introduced in 1964, just months after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The American people wanted a way to honor their beloved leader, and the half-dollar coin was the perfect tribute. Over the years, the design has remained largely unchanged, with Kennedy's portrait on the obverse and the presidential seal on the reverse. However, what makes certain Kennedy half-dollars rare and valuable is not just the design but the specific minting details, condition, and unique errors that can occur during production. The 1973 Kennedy half-dollar was minted in large quantities, with coins being produced at 3 different U.S. mint facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia mint coins are marked with a P or no mint mark, Denver coins have a D, and the San Francisco versions often include proof strikes with an S mint mark. While most of these coins were made for general circulation, a small number of them ended up being incredibly rare due to minting errors and high-quality preservation. One of the biggest factors that determine a coin's value is its condition. The more flawless a coin is, the more desirable it becomes to collectors. Coins that have been well preserved, showing no signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration, are graded as mint state (MS) by professional grading companies like PCGS and NGC. A 1973 Kennedy half-dollar in MS65 or higher can be worth a significant amount of money, but the real jackpot comes when a coin is found in near-perfect MS67 or MS68 condition. Now, let's talk about what makes some 1973 Kennedy half dollars incredibly rare and valuable. One of the most sought-after features among collectors is a minting error. Errors occur when something goes wrong during the coin production process, resulting in unique and often one-of-a-kind variations. One of the rarest and most valuable errors to look for on a 1973 Kennedy half dollar is the double die obverse. This error happens when the design is struck twice on the obverse side, creating a noticeable doubling effect on Kennedy's face, the lettering, or the date. If you find a 1973 Kennedy half dollar with clear doubling, you could be holding onto a coin worth thousands. Another rare error is the off-center strike, where the design is not properly aligned with the coin's surface. Coins with dramatic off-center strikes are highly collectible and can command a premium price in the market. There are also instances where the FG initials, which stand for Frank Gasparo, the coin's designer, are missing from the reverse side near the eagle's tail feathers. This no FG variety is extremely rare and has been known to fetch high prices at auction. Collectors love these unique error coins because they add an extra layer of mystery and rarity to the already fascinating world of numismatics. If you happen to come across a 1973 Kennedy half dollar with any of these rare features, it might be worth getting it professionally graded to determine its true value. Now, let's get to the part you've all been waiting for. Just how much can a rare 1973 Kennedy half dollar be worth? While most circulated 1973 half dollars are worth only their face value of 50 cents, and even lightly worn ones may sell for just a few dollars, the real money comes when you have a high-grade, uncirculated coin or a rare mint error. A top quality, uncirculated 1973 Kennedy half dollar with unique characteristics has been known to sell for an astonishing $64,000 at auction. Yes, you heard that right, $64,000 for a single half dollar coin. This is why checking your old coins is always a good idea. You never know when you might be holding a hidden treasure worth a small fortune. That wraps up today's video on the rare and valuable 1973 Kennedy half dollar. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting discoveries. Also, let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin in your collection. We'd love to hear your stories. Top 5. We're diving deep into one of the most iconic and historic coins ever produced by the U.S. Mint, the 1776 to 1976 Kennedy half dollar. Minted in Denver, this special bicentennial coin was released to celebrate 200 years of American independence, and while millions were produced, certain rare variations and high-quality specimens can be worth a staggering amount of money today. So, if you have a 1776 to 1976 D Kennedy half dollar in your collection, you'll want to watch until the very end because we'll reveal just how much one of these rare coins could be worth. Before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any valuable coin discoveries. Now, let's get into the fascinating world of the 1776 to 1976 Kennedy half dollar. The Kennedy half dollar series began in 1964, just months after President John F. Kennedy's tragic assassination. Americans were eager to honor their beloved leader, and the half dollar coin quickly became one of the most collected coins in U.S. history. But in 1976, something special happened. This was the year America celebrated its bicentennial, marking 200 years since the signing of the Declaration of Independence. To commemorate this historic occasion, the U.S. Mint released special bicentennial coins, including a unique Kennedy half dollar. Unlike regular half dollars, which display the usual date of minting, these coins featured the dual date 1776 to 1976 on the obverse, paying tribute to America's 2 centuries of freedom. But what makes this particular coin, the 1776 to 1976 D Kennedy half dollar, so valuable today? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the design. While the obverse still features the classic portrait of President Kennedy by Gilroy Roberts, the reverse of the coin was completely redesigned for the bicentennial celebration. Instead of the usual presidential seal, the back of the coin showcases an Independence Hall design, created by artist Seth G. Huntington. This beautiful image of the historic building where the Declaration of Independence was signed makes the 1776 to 1976 Kennedy half dollar one of the most unique designs in the series. Now, let's discuss what makes some of these coins incredibly rare and valuable. Not all bicentennial Kennedy half dollars are worth a fortune, but specific versions, particularly those struck at the Denver Mint with rare errors or in high-grade condition, can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. The first key factor in determining a coin's value is its condition. Coins that have been circulated, meaning they were used in everyday transactions, tend to show signs of wear, such as scratches, fading, or loss of detail. However, coins that were never used and remain in pristine, uncirculated condition are significantly more valuable. Professional coin grading services, such as PCGS and NGC, assign grades to coins, with the highest grades, mint state, MS, 65 and above, being the most sought after by collectors. If you have a 1776 to 1976 D Kennedy half dollar that has been well preserved, it could be worth much more than face value. Next, let's talk about minting errors. Some 1776 to 1976 D Kennedy half dollars contain rare mint errors that make them even more valuable. Here are a few errors to look out for. A double die obverse. This occurs when the coin's design is struck twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the text or Kennedy's portrait. These are highly sought after by collectors. Off-center strike. If the coin's design appears shifted or misaligned, it could be an off-center error, which significantly increases its value. Missing letters or weak strikes. Some coins were struck with weak or missing design elements due to worn dies. If you find a 1776 to 1976 D Kennedy half dollar with missing details, it could be a rare variety worth a premium. Wrong planchet error. In very rare cases, some bicentennial half dollars were accidentally struck on planchets meant for different coins. If you discover one of these, it could be worth an incredible sum. Another important factor is composition. Most 1776 to 1976 Kennedy half dollars struck for circulation were made of a copper-nickel clad composition. However, there were also special 40% silver versions made for collectors. These silver bicentennial half dollars, if found in high-grade condition, can be worth significantly more than their face value. Now, let's get to the part you've all been waiting for. Just how much can this rare Kennedy half dollar be worth? While common circulated versions of the 1776 to 1976 D Kennedy half dollar may only be worth their face value of 50 cents, and slightly better condition ones can sell for a few dollars, the real treasure lies in rare, high-grade, or error versions of this coin. A top quality, uncirculated 1776 to 1976 D Kennedy half dollar with a rare error or in a high mint state grade has been known to sell for an astonishing $60,000 at auction. Yes, you heard that right, $60,000 for a single half dollar coin. That's why it's always worth checking your old coins carefully. You never know when you might be holding a small fortune in your hands. That wraps up today's video on the rare and valuable 1776 to 1976 D Kennedy half dollar. If you enjoyed learning about this fascinating coin, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another rare coin discovery. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin in your collection. We'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting!